I walk in hoping that this really will be only a quick visit like the teacher said. I'm wondering if these are actual photos taken at real life buildings, because that's what they look like to me. I mean, I read from Wikipedia it says they took in places from Brown University. I don't know. I mean, that's what I read, so. On a white door on the left is a green cross with a text head nurse and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Yeah, I've seen a few coffee rings, like, in the office, like the place where my parents practice and stuff. It's like where patients go in and they have a checkup and everything. So, yeah, I know what it's like. I've been there many times. Hello there, what can I do for you today? He is a young-looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheek wash that impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes I am. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my name or just the nurse like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisayo Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation, and he snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes. Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there is a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at a school. You'll get used to it. I'm not sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now let me just find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Beige walls and ceiling, dark gray laminate flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own jokes, but I don't. Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of a burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There is no mention of the cause in your papers. Not exactly. I sidestep the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercises regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, maybe. There's a pool here. So I was told. You were very good. At any rate, and I'm sure you've been told this before, you just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really, I've heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good, that's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they are going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms set a little way apart from the main building complex. There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorm's shrubbery, flowers and that overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm buildings is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward going inside. I saw there was a graffiti of a face in the bottom. I don't know. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. It's just like my dorm at University of South Florida a little bit. Just like in the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the ends of the hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here small corridors branch off from the main hallways. Each of these minor halls seem to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119, I would say. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello, is anyone home? From inside I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Oh, it's this guy. I've been hearing so much about him and stuff. A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick glasses. Who is it? Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Oh, he's like Wario. Hisayo Nakai. I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce my... His face suddenly brightens in realization and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting almost straight to my diaphragm. Oh, sup dude, the name is Kenji. Hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. You just know he's the comic relief already. There were some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It was probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? Cause they could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. Is he autistic or something? I don't know. You're a brave man, Hisayo. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment, and searches for the door handle and shuts the door behind him. God damn this guy. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. I'm already gonna love this guy, I just know it. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room, impersonal like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking at a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Does he have his own room to himself? That's pretty sweet, because I never, even when I went to, USF and stuff, I mean, I had my own bedroom, but we shared a living room and a kitchen, that kind of thing. So, of course, I had to interact with others. But then that's why I was like, I want to have my own place to myself, with my own kitchen, like everything. That's why I live in my own apartment right now. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, Hee-chan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Oh, that's nice. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I noticed they call him Hee-chan, so his real name is Hisayo Nakai. I'm guessing, I don't know if Hee-chan is his obvious name or his middle name. I have no idea, but I mean, I could check it out on Wikipedia or something. I don't know. Because I was a bit confused when Shima was calling him Hee-chan or something, Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lied down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day today, too, I still am, I think. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Yeah, I know it sucks. He should have had his own computer with him. That's how I keep myself busy. I just go on YouTube and chillax watching YouTube videos, Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, the bottles of medication neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hisayo Nakai, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. That almost rhymes. Damn, that's something. I mean, like, to stay alive, wow. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. Oh, okay, alright. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? Like HIV patients. Or AIDS, whatever. With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Oh, he's resting. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Wow, some journey. Does this signal next day or something? Yeah, I guess. Anyway, it's 9:27. I'm gonna call it off here. So yeah, that was a great first time playing. So yeah, I guess I'll just end it off here. Let me see. I want to see if oh wait, yeah. Just before I actually started this game, I actually took a picture on my phone on like the game manual, because it also says about how to basically like get out and save and stuff. So okay, there we go. So yeah, I'll just save it right here because I'm gonna come back to it. Create new save state. Progress successfully saved. Continue. Alright, let me see. Oh, yes it is. Alright, return. Alright. Are you sure you want to return to the main menu? Yes. Okay, yeah, that's it. That was my first gameplay of this game. So far, it's actually looking really interesting. I'm actually really into this game so far, so I'm really excited to see what comes next. As I've said, I'm actually also playing this game. It's like it creates some special memories and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to this game, you know? I don't know if there's going to be any sexual moments or anything, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to upload parts of this game on YouTube. When those moments happen, I may just upload them on BitChute or some other website, and I'll just tell you guys to check it out on that website. I won't even leave a link on YouTube because I'm afraid that they may put a strike on my video just because of that. So that's probably what I'm going to do, and yeah, I'll just say look forward to more videos. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.